some young broke dude.
Just got told that the vaccine that the doctor gave my son has AIDS in it. I knew better than to trust this corrupt health system. Hashtag anti-vax.
What? You don't even have a child. You've been single all your life and you're like 17. What the fuck?
One day my sky was completely filled with chemtrails, lines crisscrossing, and I got on the roof. I pointed to each one and commanded each one to be gone within 2 hours. I have commanded each one to be removed from the firmament and be cast into the abyss in the name of Jesus Christ. They knew I knew they had to obey the name of Jesus and that I trusted Jesus to back me up. Jesus backed me up. 2 hours later, they were gone and my sky was blue again. Not a trace of a chemtrail could be found.
Hashtag science. For those blokes who've been following my science journey this past week, I thought I would share with you my results. For those that haven't, here's a rundown. I decided to test the theory that sweet fruits do in fact sweeten your baby gravy. After a week of eating more than the average recommended daily fruit intake and steering clear of savory food products, I feel as though the wait had been long enough. After pleasuring myself into a shot glass, I decided to bite the bullet and go where no man has gone before, for science. After tasting my not-so-sweet nectar, it is apparent that drinking your own semen will bring you to your knees crying and questioning life itself. Not only am I ashamed of myself, I have also come to the realization that scientists are sick and twisted. Just my luck, I finally found some alcohol in the trash can at the liquor store, but it was in a bag someone had thrown up in. Of course, it was drunk vomit, mostly alcohol and stomach acid, and not gross undigested food and doo-doo, but still. Maybe it belonged to the cute new kid who just started working there. Bet it was part of his initiation, where he has to drink until he passes out to show he trusts his coworkers, and they redeem his trust by taking care of him while he pukes all over himself and shits the bed or whatever. I wouldn't mind drinking his vomit. Ooh-wee, what a badass.
Why I'm against racism. Racism is just a stupid way to divide ourselves and fight each other, when we should be focusing on our common enemy, females. I imagine a world where men of all races, nationalities, and religions put aside their differences and work together to remove rights from females.
I told him not to play games. Now this is how you handle your man, ladies, if he gets out of line. Stab his ass with an ice pick. Why use Google when Jesus has all the answers?
Not gonna ask Jesus where to find midget porn.
What contraception is everyone on? I currently only have sex at night when the sperm's asleep. Just don't want another baby yet. In a really pissed off mood right now because I'm sick of tired of being single and of all of you useless girls who want nothing to do with me. And oh yeah, I've been fucking single for 27 fucking years and still a fucking virgin. So yeah, I really fucking hate every single girl on this fucking earth right now because none of you is even willing to give me a fucking chance. So whatever, peace.
Colin Kaepernick is not smart enough to realize that he was born and raised in America because of slavery. If it weren't for slavery, he would have been born in Africa and still would be living in the African jungle. He has been blessed because of slavery, but is too dumb to realize it. The same is true of all of the other slavery haters. Dragons exist. Dinosaurs were made up in 1842. Dinosaur bones are actually dragon bones, and they're not 60 million years old. Natives lived with dragons. Chinese lived with dragons. These things were around the same time we were. Do some Google searches. Dragons exist. Dinosaur hoax, etc.
Is it ever okay to steal someone else's baby name?
My friend stole my baby's name, but I ended up stealing her husband, so who's the real winner in the end, Sandra? If God asked me to kill my child, I would, because I trust him. Ladies, ask your husband if he'd still love you if you got a sex change. If he says no, walk over to your room and start packing your bags. Ladies, do something unreasonable and drastic with huge impact on both your lives, and if he doesn't agree, dump him because you actually want a submissive pet that will validate all your eccentricities. I don't approve of tattoos. Mainly it is written in the Christian Bible not to mark your body. I love you, Dwayne, but this is the only thing I do not approve of. It is your choice, of course. Lovin' the Rock.
It also says not to pierce your ears or get a divorce, but one click on your profile shows you obviously pick and choose which parts of the Bible fit your agenda.
It's just nice guys so boring. Like, damn, let's argue, cheat on me, fuck my friends, something. Let's see how woke everyone really is. The elite drink blood and eat babies. People need to research adrenochrome and Pizzagate. The movie Monsters, Inc. was all about it.
I'm no scientist, but my theory on the California earthquakes is due to the number of illegal immigrants in California placing unnecessary stress on the already stressed fault lines in the already troubled state. Just saying, folks. Employing people based on their ability to perform a job ostracizes those with little or no skill and has no place in an inclusive society.
Makes me think perhaps my theory that the ancient world had things like cars might not be that far off the wall actually. Only theirs were made of something that the flood was able to totally destroy. I'd seen somewhere that the Egyptian hieroglyphs showed things like helicopters, planes, cars, etc. look very similar to today's models. The Bible does say that there is nothing new under the sun.
I want to fight somebody, but not just anybody. I want to fight somebody that can kill me with their bare hands. Someone willing to go to prison over it. And if you can't do that, then stop acting so tough all the time. Show some weakness, some vulnerability.
Will you be my girlfriend, or is this too cheesy?
Are you fucking kidding me? This makes me want to fucking vomit blood. Not only is this cisgendered little shit trying to wrangle some poor woman into the essential male-dominated enslavement otherwise known as a relationship, but he's also done it by desecrating the corpse of an animal. People like you should be called. Do you live in a warehouse where machines suck the milk from your nipples until you are raw? When was the last time someone slaughtered your family and put them on a pizza? I hope you get struck by a slow-moving steamroller, you suck son of a bitch. My daughter is having a phase of depression. Which essential oils will speed this up? Rest in peace to one of our most long-lived cats, Ringo. He was a good cat up until last year. Started getting very mean and aggressive towards our other ones. The last 3 days he has been looking worse, with lots of bruises and wounds from fighting other animals, and making odd noises. Today, thanks to my wonderful fiancé, he is now out of pain and misery. You will be missed, kitty.
I've tried both, this worldly way of thinking and living by faith. Have you? No, you haven't. So you can't dismiss another way of operating. That's ignorant and not respectable. What's ironic is what can't be seen, heard, or touched is more trustworthy and reliable than any man or object on earth. Instead of curing yourself from colon cancer with God's guidance and natural foods, you'll go to a doctor and die slowly on medication and misinformed knowledge. Have you ever told pain from a tooth infection to leave your body until you're ready to deal with it? Of course you haven't. You're operating on man's intelligence, destined for sickness, depression, and idolatry.
When you realize that you won't have to buy Christmas gifts to one of your kids because he just got diagnosed with cancer. Catfish needed. Sexy catfish needed to see how my fiancé gets on before we marry. Paid and very well paid if you can trap him. Must be in the Scarborough area and attractive. I have a scenario set up, so must be able to fit the role. Use your imagination as to what the job may need. I'm trying to trap my fiancé cheating. We'll pay costs and expenses, and if successful in proving he is a cheat, we'll make extra payment of £2,500. Genuine replies only. Ideally, this had to be today. Size D, slightly used titties, $200. Good used set of titties for sale, upgraded so need gone. Low miles, we'll just have to pay for installation. Asking $200 for both or $100 a piece. We'll sell separate. Size D. There has always been and always will be climate change, since the Earth cooled from its molten state. Man-made climate change is a complete hoax. Oil companies have nothing to do with any of it.
So excited for season 3.
Which show, Bill?
Please respect my privacy, Chris.